Hi, I'm Chris. I'm an incoming junior at Regis High School, and I reached my third milestone, which is sending a signal from the Raspberry Pi to this 3D printed door lock to open and close it. So this 3D printed lock is from a series of parts that I downloaded from Thingiverse.com and 3D printed. The servo is inside this box here and is connected from this box to this base by these little red wires in here, and this box is screwed down onto the base. I connected the servo to the Raspberry Pi through a bunch of jumper cables on the GPIO pins. GPIO stands for General Purpose Input Output. So the way this works is the first two wires is this that goes to, this is in GPIO 2, which is the one I happen to choose for this code, which goes to the button here. And this button then sends a signal back to a ground pin on the GPIO set here. So if you input the word pin out into the Linux terminal, you get a big diagram of what all the pins are, and I can demonstrate. This one here is GPIO 2, that's where the first one was, and this ground one right here is where the other one was. So when that sends the signal back to the ground, the code recognizes that the button has been pressed, and then it goes to another set of GPIO pins. This GPIO right here connects to the orange cable on the micro servo that's in the door lock. This middle one here, the red one, connects to this red wire here in the 5 volts up there. And this one, this yellow one right here, is another ground pin that goes into the brown wire for the servo. So to show you how my code works, we have a couple different functions. Set angle allows me to just change which direction the servo is moving and to what position it moves to. Closed door sets the angle of the servo to 90, which sends this outwards to lock the door. And open door does the opposite, setting it to 0. So in this code here, which I will start up, when I press the button, it'll lock or unlock the door and print what it's doing on the Linux terminal. So now my project is just about done. I just have to put together the parts from the second and third milestones so that it'll use that facial recognition technology to activate the servo and open or close the door. So as you can see, my project is really taking shape, just about done, and thank you for watching.